Imagine walking out to your pool on a sunny weekend, and instead of fighting with nets, hoses, and those clunky old cleaners that get stuck every 5 minutes, you just drop in one sleek little machine, and it actually thinks about where the dirt is hiding. That's the promise of the brand new Aiper Scuba V3, fresh off its debut at IFA 2025. And let me tell you, this isn't just a minor upgrade. This thing feels like the beginning of a whole new category. The first truly AI-powered pool cleaner you can trust. Now, pool maintenance has always been the part nobody brags about. Long poles, sore backs, clogged hoses. You know the drill. But Aiper clearly saw the pain, and the Scuba V3 is their answer. A cordless, feather-light robot that doesn't wander aimlessly like older models. Instead, it uses an AI vision system. Yes, a literal underwater brain, to scan, identify, and target the messiest zones of your pool before it does a systematic clean. And it doesn't just recognize leaves or twigs. It's trained to identify over 20 types of debris, sand, dirt, even toys your kids sneak into the water. That's like giving your pool cleaner a PhD in backyard chaos management. So what's under the hood? The Scuba V3 pulls a whopping 4,800 GPH suction power, yet weighs only 7.5 kilograms. That's about the size of a house cat, which makes it super easy to lift in and out of the pool. Compare that with older cleaners that feel like hauling up a soaked duffel bag, and it's a huge difference. But here's where it gets clever. Instead of cleaning blindly, it uses dToF sensors and a front-facing camera to map your pool in real time. Then it lays down a grid pattern route, so it's not wasting time circling the same patch of tiles. And with what Aiper calls AI patrol cleaning, it doesn't always do the whole pool from scratch. If it's a slow Tuesday and your pool's already clean, it just hunts down the debris hotspots, saving you up to 40% in energy use. That's less runtime, fewer charges, and lower bills. One of the biggest gripes with robotic cleaners? The dreaded waterline. Most machines either ignore it or slip off halfway through. Not this one. Thanks to WaveLine Tech and JetAssist motors, the Scuba V3 actually hugs the waterline, scrubbing away sunscreen oils, grime, and that pesky ring that makes your pool look neglected. It's fast too, cruising at 1.5 meters per second. So you're not left waiting hours for a swim-ready pool. Inside, you've got a dual-layer MicroMesh filtration system that works like a tag team. A coarse mesh grabs the big stuff, while a finer secondary filter traps microorganisms as tiny as 3 microns. That means the water coming out isn't just clear, it's genuinely clean, to the point where Aiper even markets it as a pool safe enough for your babies. And don't worry about emptying it. The 3.5-liter removable debris basket with a single-click quick-drain system makes dumping out the junk ridiculously simple. This isn't just a drop-it-in-and-pray device. The Scuba V3 connects to the Aiper mobile app, so you can see real-time updates, run self-checks, and even get over-the-air software updates. Yes, your pool cleaner now gets firmware upgrades. It sounds odd, but it means the robot can actually improve over time instead of slowly becoming obsolete. And for anyone who hates tangled cords, charging is a breeze. It uses wireless charging, so you just place it on its dock. No fiddling with cables. Now, let's be real. At $1,199, the Scuba V3 isn't exactly the bargain bin option. It's more of an investment. But what you're paying for is time and peace of mind. It's light enough for seniors to use, smart enough not to get stuck on pool toys, and fast enough to give your pool a quick refresh before guests arrive. On the downside, the price tag means it's not for everyone, and we don't yet have a final retail release date beyond early 2026. And sure, like all first-gen AI products, there's always the question, how well will it keep learning after a year of daily use? But compared to fighting with old-school cleaners, it already feels like a huge leap forward. Here's the thing, this isn't just about cleaning pools, it's part of a bigger shift. The smart yard revolution. We already have smart homes. Now we're seeing tech spill out into our gardens, patios, and pools. And the Scuba V3 is one of the first real signs of that. So if you've been dreaming of the day when your pool cleans itself properly, without you babysitting it, the future just showed up. That's my full take on the Aiper Scuba V3. It's light, it's fast, it's surprisingly smart, and it might just be the first pool cleaner you'll actually trust. Would you spend $1,199 to finally stop wrestling with nets and hoses? Or are you sticking with old school cleaning? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more cutting-edge reviews, and share this with a pool owner who's still stuck in 1999. This is the Aiper Scuba V3, the pool cleaner that finally makes set it and forget it real.